Yo, what's up YouTube? What y'all doing? Just checking up. I know I made a video before talking about black lives and all lives meaning the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Which they do. You know, and we gotta spread this message out there just so we can really get a grip on who really trying to make a change or who out here for money and personal gain. You understand what I'm saying? Because if you don't pay attention to what's going on, you that are sitting at home working and going to work every day doing what you're doing, like I am, you're not going to see a thing. You're just going to keep seeing people status go up on Facebook and Instagram and TikTok and all this other stuff on some craziness. You know what I'm saying? So we kind of got to weed them out. We got to figure out who are really in there to help the people, because they're talking about Black Lives Matter and they doing a whole lot of riding, and then they got some protesters that's out there, you know, getting paid to be out there. Then you got some real protesters out there that's really protesting for the cause. So in order for the people, the ones that they're standing up for, you know, which is you and I, because I'm no rapper, I'm no ball player, I ain't got the six figures, I ain't shit, six figures, I don't know what 5 figures look like. But like I'm saying, they out fighting for people like us, the people that's our color. I understand. You know what I'm saying? My background I explain it all, but I ain't got to put that out there. I'm gonna wait until I get some biters or somebody to say something that they gotta say, and I just give you my background, and you understand that what's going on, man. It's almost like it's planned for us to fall for it. It's like drugs, though. It's, you know, it was meant for us to fall for the trap of selling them, and then it was meant for us to fall for the trap of using them ourselves. It's the same thing as falling victim to feeling like we always a victim to them and them slaying us. You know, we don't have to go as crazy as we're going if we really realize how much power we really hold. Because America, the world see it. Look how many people out. You know, so you gotta understand there's people out there fighting for other stuff other than this. You know, so if we can just dial it back some, you know, even George Floyd family wouldn't have been out there doing what y'all doing. So if we could just dial that joint back some, stop getting arrested, and then you'll see that there's some people that's gonna keep on getting arrested. Those people are getting paid to be arrested, bro. On some serious shit. They're part of certain groups, man. These groups are being funded to get out there and get paid to get arrested. They all doing this for election. Trump ain't gonna be reelected anyway. You don't have to worry about it. The Democrats are doing all they can do to get themselves in office. Trump not gonna be reelected anyway. The Republicans will tell you that. So if we sitting here fighting back and forth over these different variables of life, man, we'll never get nowhere. And that's serious. You know, Black Lives Matter, all lives matter, this life matter, their life matter, his life matter. Shit, hell, all lives matter, yo, because we can't forget about the Indians, man. On some serious shit, and I'm a black man, man. And I'm going to stand and say the Indians too. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at my camera, so it might not be looking directly at you, but this is where my camera view at. When I look at my phone, that's how that shit is. You know what I'm saying? Let you know what that shit is too. But like I'm saying, the Indians were here on certain parts of this land, man. You know what I'm saying? Before any of us even got here. Some of us was already here. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what that was. You know? And we all know that. And for us to not understand that it's all, just say all lives, yo. I stand proudly to get justice, man, for George Floyd. Shit, I want to get justice for everybody. I mean, not just every black person, everybody. We need justice, period. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, right now, that brother got killed on video where everybody was able to see him die. You know, that's a different injury that happened to the black man, to the true black man. See, a true black man sitting back with thought right now. We got to understand, man, that dignity is what we need, man, to beat this. Because you hollering, you fighting for this and fighting for that and fighting for this and fighting for that. I don't, you know, remember nobody coming through getting a list of demands from us in this neighborhood where I sit and stand. You know what I'm saying? So, what are we saying again? I understand the fight. But what is the fight really about? Just asking. Just asking. Because everybody really got their own opinion. Everybody really got their own agenda. And you got to really look at what's going on out there. Down here in RVA, Richmond, Virginia, where I'm at, these cats was breaking into stuff. They were doing all kinds of unlawful things that ain't have nothing in the world to do with George Floyd's death, man. This shit is so beyond George Floyd right now, man. It's ridiculous. Y'all can say what you want to say, bad comments, I welcome all that shit, but look around, man. It ain't got nothing to do with George Floyd, no. The same as the rest of our brothers and sisters. Because we got to know in the midst of all this, we still going to have to learn how to forgive regardless. But we didn't. That's why we out on this island right now, tearing up shit and doing what we do. I'm telling you some real shit. And until you wake up, you ain't going to understand it. If you the true black man out there that want justice and you want to be free, not freedom. Listen to what I just said. Do you want to be free or do you want the freedom that you got? It's up to you. If you keep putting yourself in a position of being a victim, then you want to have freedom. So while you out there marching, give it some thought now. That's why they tell you to do it peacefully, because you still got things that you're striving for also. So don't give that up for something that you know going to be pretty much the same, because even if you get what you want, it's still the same, because it's nothing they're going to really give you. You understand what I'm saying? That means now we're paying attention more to the police departments. We're paying attention more to the judges, to the lawyers. We're paying more attention to stuff. And that's all that means, that America needs to start looking at things a little differently. You can't stop a person from feeling the way they fucking feel, yo. And that's the fight that y'all will never win, because you don't understand that shit. You can't change the way a person fucking feel, man. They gonna feel the way they gonna feel to the end of time. They don't already told you that. Taking down statues and all that stuff, yeah, that's good. Over time, that'll do what it need to do. Okay. But at the same time, the most important thing is to realize that the fight that we're fighting really have to be a fight that's going to make a difference for everybody, because we're all humans, man. I don't want to come home and say, yeah, we won, and I go next door to my neighbor that don't look like me, and I got to act like shit because I feel like I don't gain something. I mean, it's kind of like that now. If you get out here and drive around, I mean, people that got the Black Lives Matter written on their car, man, they damn near taking your life out here the way they speeding around the neighborhoods and stuff. You know, I'm just trying to figure out, you know, what are we really doing here? You know, do we have some leaders out here that's going to really step up and kind of organize this thing better and help guide these people along, because the body makes a difference. But if you're going to be out causing problems and be part of the problems and things like that, we pretty much don't need that. You know, what we really need is the people that's going to get out there and hear and understand and be able to speak to the officials and to the senators or to the judges or to the president or to whoever that is that they get an opportunity to speak to. We're going to need those people to be able to step up and talk to them. We can't talk. We can't do it like this, yo. Once you get to where you're going, who gonna stand up and talk for us? Who gonna talk for us? Y'all running, you got the masks on, you beating windows down. Picture, man, you get inside, you get where you going. Who gonna speak for you? Who the leader of that situation? It's too much violence. Too aggravated. Anyway, to end this video on a good note, you know, please share, because you know what I'm saying. It has a little bit of meat to it, you know what I mean? I ain't the one with all the powers or the one that know it all, that can make it all happen. No, that's not me. Never in my life have I ever thought that. But I'm existing like everybody else. And they talk about Black Lives Matter. I look under my arms of my neighbors and things, and first of all, I started looking for the color black. You know, that's first. And then I looked around on my desk and I was like, well, wait a minute. Yo. See. Okay, go black, yo. Black Lives Matter, man. Black Lives Matter. Only reason it matters is because we took this image. We took this image right here and we made it matter to you. And stayed where you could put your hands on us, on your plantation, which is the drug corners. We stayed there. You can touch us there. You can touch us on your drug corners. You know it. You can. You've been doing it for years. We haven't figured it out yet as a youth because the money's so good. So we chase the money. Beautiful money. Buy what you want. Live how you want, you know what I'm saying? Talk as much shit you want. Do what you want to do. And that's just how it was, because you got yours. But today, that very attitude is what's fucking us up, yo. On some real shit. That shit fucking us up, yo. Breaking us down, man. You know what I'm saying? Because all the wants and shit like that, that shit becomes some type of reality on the inside of the man. And once that does that, you could be in a closet, man. They can put you in a box, duct tape you, put blindfolds on you. You'll destroy yourself with your thought, because your thought is the most powerful thing that you have to exist. Once you get that going wrong, then you're not thinking properly. So you're going to injure yourself mentally. Yeah, it's some deep shit. But for real though, it's all deception, man. We're not perceiving what we need to perceive for ourselves. So we're able to be deceived at any time, deceived, because we don't perceive. And that's what we need to do, perceive. But we don't. We deceive. We get deceived every time. And that's just what happens. But that mind is brilliant, man. Gorgeous. I'm telling you, gorgeous mind. Mm-hmm. That's it for now, man. We'll catch back up.